Hey guys, welcome to this video. My name is John Watts. I'm a consumer protection lawyer in Alabama. And what we'll talk about in this video is a myth, a mistake, a wrong assumption that a lot of people make. And here it goes. They say, my old debt was charged off, so they can't collect it from me. My old debt was charged off, so they can't sue me because I don't owe it anymore. They got a tax break, so they can't possibly come after me. And then when they get sued, they go, this can't be real. I know I can't be sued. I'm just going to throw it away. Ignore it. Okay. And that may seem extreme if you're watching this. You wouldn't do that, but a lot of people do that. And so what's the deal with the charge off? Here's the deal. Charge off is really an accounting function. You could kind of think accounting and tax. But here's what I mean by accounting. So let's just take a typical business. All right. We'll do a lemonade stand. Okay. So I'm running a lemonade stand and I sell lemonade for $1 a cup of lemonade. And so somebody comes and buys 20 cups and they say, I don't have money, but I'll pay you tomorrow. Okay. So from an accounting standpoint, that $20, that's considered an asset of mine because it's an account receivable. I expect to receive that money in. And so if you are looking at buying my lemonade stand, and you say, well, what are your assets? I say, I got $20 of assets. Plus I got, the lemonade and the stand and all that. But we'll just focus on that $20. You go, great. So you pay me money for it. And that would be fine. What if, though, it was 3 years later and I still haven't collected that $20? Is it still fair to keep that as an accounts receivable listed as an asset when it's like, look, I'm never going to collect that money? Well, no, that wouldn't be fair. So we have these generally accepted accounting principles. And as a practical matter, for most things, it's when you go 6 months, then you presume you're not going to collect it. Now, you could make that decision ahead of time. And so you charge off the debt. So it moves from an asset to, okay, this is a debt that I was not able to collect. And so usually the business gets a tax deduction for that. Well, does that mean the debt goes away? No, the debt does not go away. It just means we're going to make our accounting more accurate. So if somebody comes to buy that business, let's not use a lemonade, let's use I'm selling a business for $10 million and $5 million of my assets are accounts receivable, but they're from, a year ago. And honestly, I'm never going to collect that. Well, then somebody would overpay for that company. So, it's not exactly this, but it's kind of like you've heard the expression cooking the books. Okay. So we got some bogus stuff in there. So say, no, take that $5 million away. Now the real assets of the company are $5 million. But what if by chance we can go collect that money? Well, if we've gotten a tax break on it, then we have to record that as income. Normally when we are getting, let's just take a debt, for example. We're having a debt paid back. That's not income to us, at least not the principal. So my point is not to get bogged down in all the accounting, but just to say the charge off is an accounting function. Yes, the business may get a tax break, but they can still collect the debt from you. They can still go after you. They can still have it on your credit report. They can still sue you for it. Now, they may have some tax consequences where they have to what's called realize some income if you pay them, but that's between them and the IRS. Okay. The point is, just because a debt is charged off does not mean it goes away, does not mean they can't collect on it. So don't ever make that mistake. Now, it may be harder for them to collect. A lot of companies, as soon as they charge it off, they sell it. And now you're dealing with a debt buyer who has, in my experience of defending, probably well over 1,000 of these cases, they struggle to prove that they actually own the debt. So you may have a lot better defenses to it. But just understand a charged off debt is still owed and you can still be collected on. So hope that that's helpful. If you need any information from me, my name is John Watts, 205-879-2447, or you can reach us at alabamaconsumer.com. Thanks for watching this video, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next one. All right, bye-bye.